Good morning, Moscow Bears, and welcome to our 9th podcast. Today's date is May 12th, 2020. Please rise and remove hats for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, Hayden, you want to get the fact of the day for us?
Well, it's facts of the day.
We've got plural.
We've
My
got
bad.
a facts
Of course.
We have a facts extravaganza, a plethora of factoids
A surplus,
to share.
in fact.
surplus. That's the
Copious
word I was
amounts.
looking for. Yeah.
Copious amounts of facts for today.
So the first one we have is from Mr. Bailey, who says, "Finished in English derives from the French fin, meaning the end."
Wow.
So it kind of shows that like the English language borrows a lot.
Yeah.
From other
Kind of like
languages.
cafe and fiance from France.
Sure.
Yeah. Excellent.
Also, Mr. Berger says the average human produces enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, which is a horrifying thought.
That is
Yeah.
quite a bit of saliva.
Sheesh. All right, Mr. Berger is hooking us up. Here we've got another one from Mr. Berger. The human nose, or the schnoz, has roughly 400 types of scent receptors. It can detect up to 1 trillion different odors and can remember up to 50,000 different scents. So the olfactory is pretty powerful, guys.
Yes, it is. Okay, moving on to teacher announcements. We have Miss Stanton's health tip of the day. So the question is, how much sleep is too much? Sleep needs can vary from person to person, but in general, experts recommend that healthy adults get an average of 7 to 9 hours per night, and healthy teens get 8 to 10 hours per night.
Now, a recent study done by Johns Hopkins University showed consistent oversleeping can increase the risk of cognitive impairment, depression, body inflammation, and pain. In addition, it puts us at a higher risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. So find a routine that works for you and try to manage only getting 8 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Which is something, I struggle with that for sure. But,
Yeah, me too.
I definitely
oversleep, especially right now. But and that was the lunch bell. What do you have for us today, Hayden?
Well, I just wanted to share. The other night, I had this amazing taco salad for dinner.
Oh, really? Tell us about it, Hayden.
So you're gonna want to. So to start off, I fried a flour tortilla. Gonna use that as our base. Once it's nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I threw some lettuce on there. Got some lettuce on my fried tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put some ground beef and some bell peppers and some onions all in a frying pan. I got it nice and cooked. I slapped all that on top of the lettuce that was on my fried tortilla.
Right.
And then I put a nice layer of salsa on that. And it's simple, but I love taco salads. It was a nice night.
Yeah,
That sounds splendid.
it does for sure. All right, now that we've eaten,
It's
let's
time
head
for
over.
Helding's
to the
workout of the day, right? So today we have the HIIT abs circuit. So to start the abs circuit, we're going to do 20 seconds of mountain climbers, followed by 20 seconds of a side plank, and you're going to hold it for all 20 seconds. Then you're going to transition back to 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Then you're going to go to 20 seconds of side plank hold, and you're going to switch to your other side now.
Then you're going to do 20 seconds of side plank holds, 20 seconds of flutter kicks on your back, then 20 seconds of side plank hold, and then another 20 seconds of flutter kicks.
Now, how many times do we have to repeat that? Or
Now, I would say repeat it 3 times, but you don't have to. That is just a recommendation to get a better burn in your abs for more results faster. But yeah,
I feel like I could do this maybe once. I don't even know if I could do it a full 1 time. But I'd try it.
really? Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Absolutely.
you guys ready for some news?
I'm ready.
We sure are.
Yeah.
All right. So after decades of work, scientists at NASA, the United States Geological Survey, and the Lunar Planetary Institute have now mapped the entire surface of the moon. It shows incredible detail on a 1 to 5 million scale and will help to tell the 4.5 billion year history of the moon.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Pretty
What a scale.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see the map of the moon for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the lone grocer in a small Alaskan village called Gustavus is being hailed as a hero after he sailed on a barge to a remote Costco warehouse. He sailed 7 hours, so 14 round trip, to get food for this remote village. That's about 500 people, and it's actually inaccessible by roads, right? and they didn't have electricity or phones until the 80s or 90s. So like these people are living way out there, but this guy
He
definitely
sailed
got
to
them
Costco.
some food. Yep, sailed to Costco on a barge.
Too, yeah. Do you think he docked the barge at the Costco, or how did that work?
I would think, yeah. Yeah, he had to load it up.
Okay, now we're moving on to Today in History. So to start it off, we're going to start by saying Tony Hawk was born today in 1968, and he is now 52 years old, guys.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought he was like in his 30s.
Yeah.
No.
All right, former University of Idaho lineman and current Seattle Seahawk lineman Mike Iupati was born today in 1987.
That's kind of cool. A local guy.
We talked about him in episode 1, I believe.
I think we did.
All right. Now, Florence Nightingale was born in 1820, and she was an English nurse during the Crimson War and was credited with developing modern nursing practices.
The Crimson War?
Or sorry, the Crimean War.
Crimean War.
My bad, guys.
Yeah.
Crimean War.
Sounds better.
Crimson War. All right.
All right, moving on from that, in 2002, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, he arrived in Cuba for a 5-day visit with Fidel Castro, becoming the first president of the United States in or out of office to visit the island since Castro's 1959 revolution.
Also, today in 1943, the Axis forces in North Africa surrendered to the Allies.
It's a stepping stone for VE Day,
Yep.
for sure.
Kind of a
And
turning
later in
point.
1945.
All right. It's that time of the show where we talk about entertainment, guys.
That's
We're going to
right.
be talking about the movie Inception on Friday. But for now, let's
get
into,
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
get
get
outside.
outside before we watch
The
the
weather's
movie,
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be hiking today, aren't we?
We are, yes. So do you guys have any recommendations for good hiking spots that our listeners can check out?
Well, personally, I like Kamiak Butte. That's my favorite. But
Right.
what's yours, Hayden?
I would say Idler's Rest is pretty fun, you know.
Really?
That's not too difficult, you know.
Right.
It's nice, kind of serene, you know.
Yeah, it's got a kind of mix of all kinds of different like forests and different views that you can see. So in a pretty short amount of trail. So
Yeah.
it's a nice spot.
And then Kamiak Butte, it's quite a ways away, but if you're up for the journey, it's a great place to go hiking. Great views once you get to the top. You can see Pullman, you can see Moscow pretty well. You can see almost all the way down to the canyon where Lewiston's at. It's
It's a great view up there.
absolutely, and it's about I would say 3-mile hike to the summit, so it's not too bad.
You guys been doing anything else like
I would say if you want to get outside and enjoy the weather, you should try fishing. There's still
Oh.
quite a few spots that haven't been closed in our vicinity, you know.
Mhm.
Right, sure.
And so just getting out, sitting in the sun, you know, it's kind of relaxing. I know
Yeah.
fishing's not for everyone, but I myself personally enjoy it. It's a nice way to get some sun and just kind of relax.
for sure.
Absolutely.
You guys been doing anything else outside in the?
Well, I went biking yesterday. I busted up my thumb. I actually pulled the wheel off my tire because I crashed. It was kind of embarrassing, but it was good fun for sure.
I've been keeping it real, you know. I've been going dirt biking some.
Right.
That's what I've been up to outside. It's pretty fun.
Nice.
Sounds like a good time.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all we've got for today, folks. Tune in on Friday where we'll hope to have more announcements from faculty to keep you updated, a new lunch to try, and a discussion of the movie Inception. Remember to stay safe out there, and we'll see you around. What is it, guys?
It's a great day to be a bear. This is a student-led and organized production. However, it is unaffiliated with Moscow High School. This podcast was brought to you by the student body and received no official endorsement from MHS.